After a first win in 6 league games at Doncaster, Barnsley found themselves enjoying a rare weekend off. Back in action today, hoping the positive momentum can survive the lengthy break. They'll be thankful for the chance to rest up because it will take some effort to beat today's visitors. Luton Town flying under Jack Wilshere, hoping to make it 5 wins in their last 6. They've won their last 3 in the league here at Oakwell. What a chance to close the gap on the playoff places. Picked off in midfield and suddenly space to bring it forwards. Connell. There's Patrick Kelly. Allowed to bring it forwards. And suddenly, Jürgen Nathan! Denied by the Woodwork. Brilliant from the teenager. He knows just how close that was. First touch took him away from the defenders and then rattled the upright. An early warning sign for the Hatters. Oh, it's picked off by Cleary. How costly might that be? Keeler Dunn into Cleary! It's there! After 2 weeks without league football, Barnsley get the fast start they were hoping for. A goal of the very highest quality, but Luton only have themselves to blame. Given away carelessly. But then 2 exquisite touches. The first from Keeler Dunn, and then the dink from Cleary. An audacious finish. The most delicate chip after a perfect through ball. And it is Barnsley 1, Luton Town 0. No foul there, says the referee. And Reyes Cleary now can advance. Who can he pick out here? Cleary's ball in. Jürgen Nathan can't get there. Kelly! Half volley on the turn. Difficult technique to perfect, but he came close. There's Cleary, already causing all sorts of bother. Anderson's hopeful ball forwards. That's a dreadful header back, and suddenly in behind, Naki Wells. It is a heroic challenge from Shepherd. That's as good as a goal. Wells about to tap into an empty net. And there was Shepherd, timing his challenge to perfection. Plenty of pondering for Jack Wilshere to do. Here's Cleary again. He just cannot keep him quiet. And Keeler Dunn! That is so unlike him. In comes the throw. Hopeful ball into Jürgen Nathan. Chance! Off the Woodwork. The second time that Vimal Jürgen Nathan has been denied. And denied by the post. Movement's fantastic. Sells the dummy to the goalkeeper. So unfortunate. Here's Jürgen Nathan. Connell. Now Cleary. Neat footwork. Kelly! Barnsley double their advantage. This time, Cleary the provider. Patrick Kelly applying the finish. After 3 straight clean sheets, Luton are being sliced open before the break. He cannot stop Cleary at the moment. And he put it on a plate for Kelly. Read the chance and tapped home. Barnsley moving it about with such confidence now, such fluidity. Here is Keeler Dunn. Down he goes. Free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. Luton Town at 6s and 7s. It will be Luke O'Connell. Oh, it's gorgeous. A sumptuous free kick to make it 3. Clinical from the captain. He may not score many, but when he does, they're shown again and again. Had plenty of time to think about it, but Connell picked his spot. Barnsley 3, Luton 0. Past 45 minutes, pretty much perfection. What can they produce after the break? Yoga Nathan. Cross is sat up and it isn't dealt with either. Very nearly stealing in was Adam Phillips. Looking to make an impact off the bench. Swept behind by Ali. He will be delighted. Whipped in by Connell. Nodded on. Not far over the top. Goalkeeper watched it all the way. So close to a 4th from the head of the number 4, Mark Roberts. The Hatters just cannot get the ball off Barnsley. Here is Yoga Nathan. Been at the centre of everything good so far today. Now Cleary. That's not far wide either. Cleary already on the score sheet. Very close to adding his 2nd and Barnsley's 4th. And it feels like a matter of time before they find a way through again. Thumped clear by Keeley. It will be a free kick. The referee gave himself some thinking time. Just about the nightmare afternoon so far for Jack Wilshere. Free kick is taken short. Finds Cleary. Cleary's ball in. And it's there. And it came off a Luton player last. Gideon Kadir has his head in his hands because Barnsley have 4. Luton's day goes from bad to worse. Yet another dangerous ball in, and it wasn't dealt with. 1, 2, 3 opportunities to clear, none of them taken. It's a mess, it really is. All their hard defensive work over recent weeks has broken down at Oakwell. Walsh. There's Ted and Mengi. He's given it straight to Cleary. That's the last thing he needs to do now. Forward comes Cleary again. Slipped through, and here is Davis Keeler. Done! It's 5. Keeler Dunn gets in on the act. Of course he does. 4 goals in his last 4 games now. Hitting his stride at the perfect time. Fine ball from Cleary, but Keeler Dunn had plenty to do. Swept it away from the defender and then gave the keeper the eyes. The tidiest of finishes. Those two have been unstoppable. In behind again here. Very nearly 6. Phillips took it first time. Difficult finish. Playing with such confidence, you expected it to go in. What an afternoon at Oakwell. Barnsley win back-to-back league games for the first time since August, as Wilshire's Hatters are humbled. Goals from Cleary, Kelly, Connell and Keeler Dunn. But in reality, it never felt like a contest. Luton shut out for a second successive game as their positive momentum grinds to a halt. But their worries will be at the back. They were carved open time and time again. Disappointment for the travelling fans, but for the hosts, it is delirium and delight. Full time at Oakwell. It is Barnsley 5, Luton Town 0.